Want to know something really sad? I ran out of my favourite almond milk this morning. If you don't know, Almond Breeze almond milk froths so much better in coffee. The Eyebrow almond milk, oof. Different story, love. I am also so convinced that the aircon in our apartment makes my face swell. And I mean, a bit of free lip filler, I won't be complaining, but the eyelids, ooh, the eyelids. I look like I've had about 20 ml of Juvederm in each eyelid, and it's a problem. And you would be right in assuming I have got a quadruple shot coffee. I mean, there's a lot of it to go around. Like, look at the size of this mug. Is this not the most sizable mug you've ever seen? I love it. It is from Anthropology, by the way, if you're wondering. Today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me, bringing it back to my roots. I feel like these are such an OG video for me, and I'm actually working with Beauty Bay on this video. Beauty Bay, why can't I, sentences apparently are just not a thing for me anymore. Beauty Bay have huge Black Friday sales commencing on the date of the 16th, which is actually the day after you're watching this video, so scrape your little pennies together because oh my god, they have literally got some of my favorite brands in these sales and the most amazing offers. An amazing time to buy Christmas presents for your family and friends. Oh my god, I am so bloody excited for Christmas, let me tell you. I thought we could have a little chit chat this morning with my insanely, terrifyingly large cup of coffee. I asked you guys to ask me some questions that you've been wondering about my life, my oh so riveting new London city girl life. Before I start, I just want to mention that I actually used the Mario Badescu drying lotion last night, which is part of the sale. They have 20% off Mario Badescu coming, and I've had so many people rave about this, and I hadn't actually really used it before. I'd only ever used my friends, and oh my god, my skin has actually kind of been going through it, not gonna lie. It's not terrible, but I do have a spot on this side of my head, which is actually like a second planet. We're not gonna talk about it, and I will be positioned like this for that however many weeks till it's gone. Jesus Christ, if it ever leaves. It is also bloody warm in this apartment, let me tell you. Probably because I have to shut the curtains. The sun has been beaming through this morning. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely way to wake up. A little bit of vitamin D on the skin, get the complexion all nice and tanned. I've also decided over lockdown I'm going to completely stop fake tanning. Fake tanning is not going to be a thing anymore for me. A thing of the past, because oh my god, the constant washing of the bed sheets will be the bane of my life. I'm a busy girl. I got places to be, things to do. Lockdown. Not anymore. Something I always do before I do my foundation is spray my skin with a facial spray. I feel like it makes my skin really sticky, and therefore it makes the foundation stick on more, and it also makes it look really dewy and really healthy underneath. So now I have successfully sprayed half the contents of this bottle on my face. I just kind of fan it off and let it go tacky. Ooh, she do be glowing or looking like an oil slick, you decide. Can you hear that? Our coffee machine regularly cleans itself, and it's so funny when people are over because they're always like, no one ever expects it. It's pretty wild, won't lie. First question is, do you feel left out with Lewis and Olivia? Now, I never answer stuff like this because I just always feel like I don't even really need to. No, I'm not left out with Lewis and Olivia. I feel like a lot of people, because they film sort of TikToks together sometimes that I'm not in. I'm not massive on TikTok. I don't learn the dances and stuff. So obviously, like, if they are gonna do a TikTok dance together, likelihood is that I don't know the dance and I don't have much interest in learning it either, really, to be honest. Although, having said that, the other night I could not sleep for the life of me. In fact, let's get into a little story about this. The other night I was really struggling. I was really going through it. I could not sleep for the life of me. I actually ended up staying up the whole night, and I think I lasted until 2 o'clock the next day when I had to have an hour's nap. I had so much work and stuff to do that day, I could only afford the hour's nap. Let's just say that sleep that night was bliss. Have never had a better, deeper sleep in my life. But that night I was so tired and so desperate to fall asleep, or just at least occupy some sort of brain cells. I honestly thought I was going to go insane. I actually learned a TikTok dance. Yes, that's right, flossie.clegg learned a TikTok dance. Who is she? Something clearly must have been very wrong. But to answer your question simply, no, absolutely no one is left out. We honestly do absolutely everything as a three. I can guarantee you those TikToks you see or those Instagrams you see, I'm just sat in the background, minding my own business, doing my thing and not breaking a sweat over a TikTok dance because lazy. For my foundation, by the way, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in the shade Neutral Tan. And then I'm also using a Wet n Wild beauty blender. They have 30% off Wet n Wild and 20% off NYX. Proper nice, proper bargain. Next question is, who do you ship Olivia with? Me and Lewis. and me and Lewis only. One thing with me, Olivia and Lewis is that if you date one of us, you are dating all three of us. Like a multi-bag packet of crisps, cannot be sold separately. For my eyebrows, I always use the same eyebrow pencil. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. And as for how I fill my brows in, I just kind of follow their natural shape, but I do try and make them quite like long and straight. I just feather through them with the pencil and then always go through with the spoolie. I'm not gonna lie, my eyebrows, I know I say this every single video, but like, boy, they are really out of control. Just so much hair on them. Terrifying, honestly. For my eyeshadow and also my bronzer, which is something I do very often. I don't think I honestly can't remember the last time I dipped into an actual eyeshadow for eyeshadow. Lazy. I'm using this Nabla bronze. Nabla, oh god, I really don't know what I'm saying. I'm using this bronzer, which they have 30% off for on Black Friday, and this is in the shade Dune. Is it Sandune or Sandoon? Wow, my English is really failing me right now. Someone said you wish you were in the Wave House. Now, I actually don't wish I was in the Wave House, not because I don't think what they're doing is amazing. I actually don't think I'd be thick-skinned enough. This wasn't a question that I was actually going to pick, but I'm feeling quite passionately about it at the moment. I'm sure a lot of you know that there was an article slash video interview released recently about the Wave House from a very popular media news source. I'm not even going to mention their names because I just don't think they deserve the time of day, and I also don't want to divert people over to that article to get a very biased review slash pre-decided opinion of a very successful content house full of young budding entrepreneurial content creators. I was really very disappointed to see that. One thing I will say is, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. It's really not that hard. Your mum will have told you 210 times growing up, and if she hasn't, I'm telling you now. Mean comments hurt, and it's also okay for mean comments to hurt. If you're getting a lot of mean comments, it will start to hurt. I honestly think everything they're doing is absolutely incredible, and I just have the utmost respect for them. It's something that I think the UK TikTok scene has never seen before. It's definitely the first of its kind, and I absolutely adore every single person inside that house. Period. I'm actually obsessed with the bronzer. Like, the color of it is perfect because it's still really warm toned. I hate really ashy bronzers. I just think this one is perfect because I want my skin to look bronzed, glowing. As I said before, the fake tan will not be getting whipped out, so I will be relying on bronzer to not make me look like a corpse. Have you got with Ben Morris? Wouldn't you just love to know? Poor old Ben Morris just gets roped into all of our live streams, all of our conversations, but it's honestly just because we are his #1 fan. Ben Morris, if you didn't know, is one of our very good friends. Olivia and Lewis seem to be rather infatuated with the idea of him and I collaborating, if you know what I mean. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll just be completely honest with you. Yes, Ben and I have got together. We are actually in a secret relationship. I'm using the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter. I know Lewis loves this highlighter, and they actually have 20% off Doll Beauty. Will make an amazing gift for anyone you know who loves makeup. Love it. It's a bit of me. Also gonna put a little bit of that in my inner corners. I always have to put something in my inner corners now. Me and Ben are in a relationship. We've just been keeping it really under the radar. You know, we really respect you guys giving us our privacy, but I'm sure he won't mind me telling you now. Ben, I am so sorry. For my blush, I'm using the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Daydream. It is very bright, so you do only need a little bit. I really don't trust anyone who doesn't wear blush. It's actually one of the most important parts of my makeup routine now. For my brow gel, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, a cult classic, something that has been with me from the very start, and I just fluff them up. I'm not very neat with my brows. I say it in every single video, but I just love big, fluffy, messy brows. I'm so glad that whole Instagram brow trend died, because the Instagram brow life just did not choose me, unfortunately. More so maybe slugs resting on top of my puffy Juvederm filled eyelid. God, I'm really selling myself here. I'm actually spicing things up today, guys. I know. Don't say I don't treat you all, because I really do try. I'm gonna be using the Doll Beauty lashes in the style Oopsie. I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty lashes in the style Chloe Elizabeth. I know Olivia loves these lashes. They are so beautiful, so wispy. They fan out the ends. I'm actually going to go off camera and stick these on quickly. I would usually just curl my lashes and put a bit of waterproof mascara on, but live life, breathe air. It's lockdown, and if lockdown isn't the time to try out new things, when is? Not me sat in my flat for the next 2 weeks with fake lashes on. I mean, dress up for yourself, sisters. Guess who's back and better than ever? What's up? It's your girl T. Throwback to easier days on the internet. Am I right or am I right? I'm also gonna top up a little bit of inner corner highlight, and this is how much of a terrible person I am. I'm using the end of like a little lip liner brush, but don't tell anyone. Boom, boom. Putting a little bit of highlight on the inner corners really just does make it pop. And these lashes are also a gift from the heavens. A little thing I do with my eyelashes, I cut the ends off them, so then it kind of gives you the whole like fox eye lift, because there's not as much heavy lash on the inner corner. Try it out if you fancy. I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX London lip liner, which, you know that audio at the moment, gotta buy my Birkin, my Birkin. Sorry, gotta buy my Birkin. Vocals really came through, what can I say? That is me before and after lip liner. Lip liner, honestly, if you know how to do it right, you don't need any lip fillers. So having said that, if anyone does want to, you know, a little I won't tell anyone, I won't be complaining. I just overline them ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, I literally give myself a whole new lip shape. This is such a perfect overlining colour, actually. I bloody love it. Eats up, love. And then for my gloss, that is not a gloss. And then for my gloss, I'm going to use the NYX Filler Instinct Lip Gloss. This stuff makes your lips feel like they're going to explode off your face, and I love it. When I put plumping lip gloss on, I want to feel like I need to be admitted into A&E. I want those bad boys to stick. I want a good plump, because your girl would rather that than have a needle shoved in them. Period. And then to finish everything off, another crucial step for me, even if I'm not going out for the whole day, setting spray is game changing. My favorite is the Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Finishing Spray. They actually have 30% off Skindinavia as well. Do you think I put enough on? It will make your makeup look so dewy again. It sort of helps get rid of like any excess powders. I love it. I eat it up. Time to take the hair down. I'm also still really suffering from like snapped hair syndrome. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I did get my hair stuck in a hairbrush and ended up having to rip half of it out straight after I got it done as well. Of course, serves me right for being a silly bitch. So guys, that is the finished look. I'm so obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty. I think it just, you guys know, I love a little bit of facelift with makeup, and I think all these products just do exactly that. Don't forget to go and check out Beauty Bay's amazing sales. I just love everything. Like half of this stuff, to be honest, I didn't actually even need to be sent because I already have it in my drawers. I love Beauty Bay so much, so I was so excited to have the opportunity to work with them. I do really hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and maybe I answered a few of your juicy burning questions. Then I'm I hope you're all well and coping during this time. I am thinking about each and every one of you, and I'm sending you so much love and so much positivity. We are all in this together, and we've all got this. Woo! I will have links to everything below if you would like to shop anything, along with all my social media accounts. I don't say it enough, but you should go and follow me on Instagram. It really is a fun time over there, and it also means that you can interact in videos like these. I love you all so much, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye! I really need to work on how I say bye, because it's terrifying. Okay, love you. Bye!